In this episode of Sailing Nandji, Yosh's parents visit from Australia. We kayak to Skull Island and delve into the dark Solomon history of headhunting. We head out and explore the Vona Vona Lagoon, diving stunning reefs and World War II wrecks. We visit secluded islands and the men try to outfish each other.
With my folks making the massive effort of driving 800 kilometres, then catching 3 planes and a boat ride to visit, they decided on the villa with a view.
So we have a bathroom with a shower, toilet. This is our workstation. This is our bedroom. Oh, complete with a fly net. Very necessary. And then we have this room over here, which is this room.
How good are these new boardies? Stretchability. The joy of having family visit us from Australia is amplified by all the gifts we had ordered and sent to them to bring to us.
So we're doing our Pilates, are we?
Yosh is just teasing me because he's got nice shorts on.
No, I'm not sure that's a good look. Yeah, I'm hiding.
It's quite dark, isn't it?
It's very dark. There she is. This is my mother. She's come a long way to come and visit.
Oh, the things you do for children.
Done well, mother
Are you
dear.
excited about Skull Island?
I'm interested, yes.
Ooh.
Something different for us to,
Go and experience? Yeah.
yes, but we're not drinking any from any virgin skulls. We're just going to go and have a look.
I heard Sandy's a good drop.
Oh.
We would
see.
say that that's where the chiefs used to go and drink wine out of their ex-wives' skulls.
Start a rumour, why
Don't
don't you?
start a rumour. We heard about this island. It's called Skull Island because there's human skulls on it. So we're going to take the kayaks out and go on a little mission. See if we can't find some skulls. How's it feel, Kath? She's getting a head start. We got Marley Man. We're looking for a moray eel, but it's quite murky in here. I've got my chariot. How you going there, Yosh?
I'm bloody terrific.
Skull Island. You reckon you're up for it, Yosh?
Oh, you know I am. Des and Troy will get us there and back. With not a ripple on the water, we undertook the 1.5 nautical mile paddle across the lagoon to Skull Island. With the current running against us, it was no walk in the park for us, let alone the old folks.
Yosh left the hatches of the boat open and there's a thunderstorm rolling in.
No idea. Yeah, this is living, Marley. Skull Island. Arr. We made it across. It's a lot further when you start paddling than what it looks at sight.
As soon as you stop paddling, you're actually going back that way. So hopefully, when we go the other way, it will actually work in our
Take
favour.
us back there.
No hiking shoes on.
Keeping Marley on a short leash, we ventured onto the island to see what we would discover.
Weird to have crosses on where they used to do traditional headhunting stuff. Memory of Alex Posasa, died July 31st, 1960. Oh my goodness, far out. It's pretty crazy seeing human skulls in real life. Oh, there's still teeth in them. Oh, there's things crawling in that one. Oh. It's very run down. It looks as though no one's come here to visit them. I'm guessing because Christianity has come through the Solomons and the old beliefs and old customs, some of the traditions have been lost. So it's very crazy seeing human skulls in real life.
I don't know whether they were chiefs and because people would come here and they would worship them and look after, or whether they were victims from headhunting, or whether it's the chief and the family, but some of the skulls are very deteriorated and others aren't, so you guess they must have been stacking them here for generations. I wonder if all their bones are under the rocks. We since discovered that these skulls are the trophies of the Roviana tribesmen from the headhunting days and are mainly of the people from the province of Isabel. The chief and his warriors would row their tomokus to surrounding provinces for headhunting. Collecting skulls was a way of gaining power and prestige, so the more skulls you have, the more powerful you are. The skulls are arranged in families, and the chief and his warriors killed are displayed in the top triangular box. The bones were originally at Vona Lagoon, which is now where the settlement of Munda is, but were moved here as Christianity took a hold and settled in the 60s. The two concrete graves are those of missionaries.
Everyone's feeling it. Dig deep. With the weather rolling in, we decided to make a dash back across the lagoon before it got too bad. Lucky for Yosh, we arrived back to Nandji in time to close the hatches. We got back to the room as the afternoon storm rolled in. Nandji.
See ya? Right between the trees. They just cooked up a storm on the little one burner. We only had this teeny little sauce fry pan, and so Vona went down the kitchen and come back with this whopper.
Whoa, look how big it is.
So now we got food for a week.
I actually think this would be the best pan for being on a sailboat, hey?
Except
so
it doesn't fit in Nandji.
Some of the best thunderstorms I've ever seen have happened here. Oh, look at that one. Patrons, head to the treasure chest for this week's feature vid. We take the folks offshore fishing and Yosh gives a lesson in cleaning fish.
So I used to have dreadlocks, for those of you that didn't know. I had them for like 10 years and I cut them off probably 12 months ago now. And I haven't seen Mum for over 12 months, so I've just kept him in a bag on Nandji waiting to see her, because for years she told me to hurry up and cut your hair. And so I've kept him, and I'm going to wrap him up and give him to her as a present for Christmas.
That is so gross.
Get one out.
Get one out. Can you smell them? Smell them.
I don't know whether I want to.
Stick your nose in there. Come on. Oh, look at that thing. Smell them.
Smells like strawberries. Let's go wish her a Merry Christmas.
Nice shaving job. 50-50 man.
The old 50-50. Boat life. My shaver went flat and there's no charge until 11 o'clock here at the resort, so I just got to look good for a bit. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. I love your wrapping style.
Yes. Merry Christmas, Mother. Open them up.
Mickey's.
Open it up. What's that?
Fran will be so impressed.
Merry Christmas, Mum.
I'm not touching it.
Unwrap it. Get it.
No.
This is a good one.
Yeah.
You're a terrible
Merry
son,
Christmas.
Yosh. You're a terrible son.
Now don't you go spending your Christmas present all at once.
Horrible man. Horrible.
Oh, how funny, how funny.
That's horrible, Yosh.
In the end.
With another stunning morning in the Solomons, we took out the fast boat to cruise through the Vona Vona Lagoon and check out some of its secluded little islands. First stopping off at this World War II American plane wreck named Hellfire. Like a nurse shark?
Sleeping?
Sleeping shark.
Getting on the move once more, we were greeted with a large pod of dolphins who happily played on the bow and continued frolicking around us as we stopped off at our first island oasis. A small group of 3 little cays with a steep wall to dive and some pristine aquatic life. That was beautiful. Beautiful wall to dive on. Be clear. After a little relaxation and some beach combing for goodies, it was time for the men to shine as Pete and Yosh tried to outfish each other.
Pete is a keen fisherman back home in the cold waters of South Australia, and we have spent many hours fishing together back in the day. So it was good to get him onto his first GT, popper fishing.
Happy fishing.
Nice one.
Very nice one.
Not to be outdone, I levelled the fish tally at 1 fish all. Little bluefin trevally. Heading home, we put the trawling lines out and Pete came through with the goods and landed his first mackerel. You win this round, Pete. Till next time.
Wow.
Little Spaniard.
Is that your first Mackie?
Yep. Spanish
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, nearly the last. Well done. when family come to visit. It's lovely to see family, but it's also a great excuse to get things. And so my stepdad, he's an auto electrician, and he's brought over a lot of little gifts for us and for Nandji, like 12-volt fans. We can actually live on the boat now, and lots of other little gadgets. So lots of like plugs, USB plugs, and stuff to fix the wireless. We've got a solenoid to fix the wireless because we keep burning out the deck switch. So we're going to go over to Nandji now and install a few things. And so what do you got there, mother dear?
I've got a heap of school equipment. When Jared and Bon had some school equipment earlier, I was very impressed. I'm a teacher back in Australia, and so I thought, well, I can do my bit and bring some more over so they can distribute it to the kids of the Solomons. So got pencils, got erasers, got books, hopefully all the things that the children will enjoy to help them with their learning.
I think they'll love that, mother dear. The colour pencils, kids are gonna love that.
Whole bag full of erasers and bits and bobs and lead pencils.
Good effort.
All sorts of goodies.
Very well done, mother dear. You're all right.
Oh, when I get out of the right side of the bed, and the sun's in the east, and the clock's past noon.
Coming up next on Sailing Nandji, we are woken in the middle of the night by a drunken late-night visitor wanting to board our boat. We get fuel from a barge, have some exciting sailing as we head out exploring. We discover an abandoned village and spend the weekend trading and hanging out with the local community.
Somebody touch me, somebody touch